Hello student, welcome to online class. This is class 5. I am Shyam Dulari from LPM Public School. In this video, I will tell you about chapter 23 of English Grammar. The name of the chapter is Punctuation. In this video, we will see what is the correct use of punctuation in a sentence. It means the use of capital letter, comma, full stop, question mark and exclamation mark in a correct place and position. Let's see first what is semicolon. As in your book it is given semicolon. The symbol of semicolon is stop and a small comma below it, as it is given in the bracket here. A semicolon indicates a pause that is longer than one shown by a comma but shorter than a full stop. It means a semicolon is longer than comma but it is shorter than a full stop. So it is a combination of full stop and comma. Its symbols has made by the combination of full stop and comma, as you see in this here. There is a full stop and below it is a comma, and its both become semicolon. It is indicate a pause. It means it indicates small pause in a sentence. When we have to stop a little bit, we use semicolon. Let's see in detail. It is used to separate items in a list that already connected commas. For examples, we drove through Banaras, Uttar Pradesh, Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh and Jharkhand and Rajasthan. In these sentences, the commas are used to separate the different states and the districts. Now let's see another example. Here is one more example. You need to pack the blue, purple and the red shirt, the black, white and brown shoes and red and white ties. Here the items are clothes, shoe and tie, and to separate them we have used comma, and when the item is changed, here we have used semicolon. Here blue, purple and red, this is a same item and the same item of different color. It means the item is shirt, different shirt, the color of shirt is blue, purple and red, but it is a shirt, so here we have used comma, and to indicate separate the item we use semicolon here. From here black, white and brown shoe, we are talking here about shoe. When the item is different, again we use here semicolon. And red and white tie, here red and white is a ties, so we are talking about tie. In this way, in this sentence, shirt, shoe and tie, three items are taken, and to separate them semicolons are used in between them. And to separate the color of a shirt and the color of a shoe and tie, we just use comma. Now we see the another use. It is also used to separate two sentences that would otherwise to be joined with a conjunction such as and, because, since. It means we also use the semicolon to separate the joining word which are used by and, because or since. Let's see the example. We went to mall, semicolon. We didn't stay there too long though. Here to separate these two sentences we use semicolon in place of conjunctions. We can use here conjunction, but in place of conjunction semicolons are used here. Now let's see another example. If we work hard, we succeed. Then here is semicolon. If you do not, you fail. Here, if you work hard, we success is a sentence, and if you don't work, don't, we fail. This is a positive statement and it is a negative statement. To separate the positive and the negative statement, here semicolon is used. Now we will see about colon. What is a colon? A colon is used to introduce the list of items. For example, 4 great tragedies written by William Shakespeare are Othello, Macbeth, Hamlet and King Lear. These are the tragedies novels written by William Shakespeare, and to separate their book's name, the comma is used here. Comma, a colon is used here. There are two main types of plants, flowering and non-flowering. Here the heading is there are two main types of plant. Then we use here colon, as we have used here the William Shakespeare books, name of the William Shakespeare books, here colon is used, and then the name of the, between the name of the books, comma is used. In the same way, the second things, the name of two main type of plant, here it is colon is used here, and between the name, since it is two, so here the conjunction and is used, flowering and the non-flowering. Let's see another. To separate the hours and the minutes in a time expression, we use colon. For example, I will reach by 9:30 am. Here 9 is hour and 30 indicate minutes, and together to indicate both the time, hour and minute, we use colon in between them, as it is given here 9:30. It means 9:30 am. In the same way, yoga classes is at 5:15 pm. To add 5 hours and 15 minutes, the colon is used in between the 5 and 15. Here we have seen use of colon. Now let's see use of hyphen. A hyphen is used with compound number. For example, there are 49 students in Cl-5th class. Here to indicate 49, this is a single word. To indicate it, we use hyper in between. For example, 32, 30 and 2 are one word. To indicate it, we use hyphen in between. Here 32 candidates shown up for the audition. Now second use of hyphen. With compound noun, we use hyphen. For example, Nana's mother-in-law. Here mother hyphen in hyphen law. To write mother-in-law, it is a relations, so compound relation. To indicate, we can say it is a compound noun also. Nana's mother-in-law is a kind lady. To indicate mother-in-law, father-in-law, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, in between that the word in-law, we use hyphens. Now the police questioned the passers-by if they had seen the accident. Here passers-by, between the passers-by, hyphen is used. Now let's see another use of hyphen, that is with compound adjective. When there is a compound adjective is used in a sentence, then also we use hyphen to indicate it. This sun dried tomatoes look tasty. Here sun dried, it means sun has dried the tomatoes. So to indicate the word, hyphen is used in between sun dried. In the next example, Rishi's flat is in a 10-story building. In this also 10-story The hyphen is used in between to indicate it is a same word. Now here we have seen the use of, first we have seen the use of semicolon. It is used to separate the items that are of same kind as it is given in example. Here semicolon is used to indicate, that is Banaras of Uttar Pradesh, Gwalior of Madhya Pradesh and Jhalawar of Rajasthan, to indicate the state. Here Uttar Pradesh is a state and Banaras is a district. State and district, and in the another way Gwalior and Madhya Pradesh. Gwalior is a district and Madhya Pradesh is a state. To indicate such words, we have used here semicolon in between the different states and districts. In the same way, here as I have told you, to indicate the shirt, color of shirts, shoes and tie, to separate them semicolon is used, and colon are used to separate the items. So introduce the list items as the name of William Shakespeare tragedies. Here William Shakespeare are written so many tragedy. To indicate that, colon is used, and between the name comma is used. The hyphen is used with compound number, with compound noun and with compound adjective, as we have seen in the examples. I hope you have understood. Thank you for the watching. Thank you.